Guten Tag and welcome to the DRV Rugby channel. My name is Damian McGrath. I'm the head coach of the German national men's rugby sevens team. I'm here to give a short message on coaching ahead of the more involved input that will come on the channel in the months to follow. Now, everybody hates being told what to do or how to do it. And I would never ever, as a coach, look to do that. Only suggest. And I would like to suggest a couple of things to bear in mind in the months ahead. And I suggest them based not on what I've seen on TV or what I've read in a book, but on 30 years of experience across the professional game. I'll give you an idea of those experiences so you get an idea of where I'm coming from and how strongly I believe in what I'm about to tell you. I began in rugby league back in the UK. I worked in professional Super League as a coach across the juniors and the senior levels, and then was lucky enough to work in the international setup with Great Britain. I moved across to rugby union to work with the England Rugby Union under Sir Clyde Woodward. I worked in the 15s programmes across all the national teams and on the sevens programme. I spent 2 years at Leicester Tigers as head skills coach for the first team during their European glory years. I moved to Spanish rugby where I was skills and defence coach for the national team, before moving back into rugby league as head of performance back in Super League. I then went to the Welsh Rugby Union where I was head of rugby in North Wales, the 4th region, before eventually rejoining the England Sevens setup, which led me to Samoa in the South Pacific, where I became head of the Sevens programme there, having a small amount of success on the World Series. I then moved to Canada to become head of Sevens there. Again, we had some small success on the World Series, and now I find myself here in Germany as head of the Sevens programme once again. It may seem strange that I find these to be exciting times. We're in the middle of a coronavirus. The German 15s team is at a low ebb. But I find it exciting because it's a chance for us to reset, regroup, and look at what's important for us. It won't come as a surprise to you to know that I feel that investing in coaching is the way forward, because it's the coaches that provide the players, and it's the players that will bring us success. We need players who can do the basics. What we don't want is players coming to compete at international level and they can't catch, they can't pass properly, they struggle to hold the ball in the right way, their tackle technique is deficient. So what I'm advocating to you, either as coaches or even just as administrators, is don't ignore the basics. On and off the field, we need to work on the basics. The difference between the greatest players in the world and the beginner level is nothing more than the best players can do the simple things consistently well. Sonny Bill Williams is no different in skill set to the players who play in Bundesliga on a Saturday afternoon. It's just that what he does to a higher degree, and he does it consistently well. But there's nothing to stop us getting our players up towards that level. Most international coaches will always tell you the same thing. What matters is the little things, because in the end, it's the little things that matter. And the little things are pass, catch, grip, carry, breakdown skills. If our players can do those consistently well, we will be a force to be reckoned with in German rugby. And I've no doubt seeing the players I see on a daily basis and across Germany, and also meeting some of the passionate rugby people in Germany, that we can achieve this. But we need to begin by getting the basics right on and off the field. Let's not look to do something spectacular, the great moves, the magic drills that will create fabulous players. They don't exist. We need to work on our basic things. If we can bring the level of our domestic rugby up 1 notch, 2 notches, that has a knock-on effect at international level. I hope that we can all work together to make things better in German rugby. I'm excited about the future and I look forward to seeing what's about to come on this channel. Thanks for listening.